Okay. Cabbage making rolls. Oh, you fixing your hair?
Is it sticking all up from changing? Okay.
Okay, so we're coring the cabbage, right?
Decoring.
Decoring?
Yeah. You need a knife something like this, you know, with a pointy and a strong end. And you just kind of go around the core. Keep going around the core.
You go pretty deep in there.
Yeah, and then this is all I got. And then you take the knife again.
This is what you got. Okay.
That should be bigger, but and you just go kind of around. Take all the hard stuff out because that is where the leaves are attached to, so that when you blanch it or freeze it, it'll just fall loosely, eh?
Okay.
Because you've taken this hard stuff that the leaves are attached to.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to blanch this stuff in boiling water, but if you just want to take the core out and put it in the freezer, it's probably going to take a couple of days to freeze, so it should be done, and then a day to thaw. So you can do that. That's an option.
Just throw that in there like that. The
Yeah,
whole head, just like that.
The whole head.
Just cored.
Just cord and let it freeze, and then when you take it out, the leaves will be soft, so therefore they'll be easy to wrap. Not as easy as this, but we can manage.
Okay.
Okay, water is boiling. You take your cabbage, put the core end down into the water.
Just like that?
Just like that.
You don't have to break it apart.
Not yet. So, and then you with 2 forks and a tongs, you'll start separating the leaves. But it's not ready right now.
How long does that take?
See, look at, see, this is leaves that it didn't take long, but the outside ones are normally,
Yucky?
yeah, they're soft.
Oh, but it's not, it's still usable?
Oh yeah.
So over there's our cold water in that pot.
Oh yeah.
It's sitting on the element, but it's not on.
It's a cold bath.
Cold bath.
That you put them into after.
So as they kind of start falling off?
Yeah. See? So that you don't rip them. Actually, this is kind of hard. I'm just going to leave it in the boiling water for a bit, just to soften it up a bit. See, that's not ready to come. It's ripping.
So when they don't rip, that usually means they're cooked a little bit?
Yeah.
So there's no really way of telling besides the texture of it?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll tip it over. See, see, they're coming off.
But you don't want to cook them too much either, I'm guessing.
No, you don't want to cook them too much because then they're going to rip when you roll them.
Well, isn't you leaving those in the water right now, cooking them too much?
No.
Or they weren't ready yet?
No, I'll leave them for a bit. This first one I can take out. See what happens too, they seem hard now, and they are. But once they're froze, they get soggy and wilty, so that they're easy to work with.
Regardless of whether or not you do this?
Yeah. So, well, this is so much easier and better to roll, I think.
Blanching them rather than just sticking it straight in the freezer?
Yeah. You know, I have never done it, but everybody does. Not everybody, a lot of people do though.
Just straight in the freezer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kind of taking them apart because it goes faster once they're off the cabbage.
Okay.
Out of the water, I just kind of put them together like this, just kind of stack them on one another and freeze them that way.
Just on a cookie sheet we have?
Yeah, and you just stack them up and
just shove it in the freezer just like that?
yeah. Keep until the leaves get too small, then you take the whole center out, but they're still a bit large enough to make the smaller pierogies. like that. It's
Cabbage
still,
rolls?
or cabbage rolls, sorry. Ouch. That's pretty well it. See, when you get to the end, oh, maybe there's still one more here. Just take, but keep it, because there's a reason for it. You use it for covering the made pierogies or cabbage rolls. Well, that'll be another thing too.
So just freeze it just like that all
Yeah.
in the core?
Yeah.
Okay, and we had to redo our water bath because it got warm, so we made it cold again. And we have these all sitting here ready to freeze. And that's about it, Mom?
That's it.
Oh, you put in a new head? Okay.